I am not too happy about this.
Why?
Anyway, welcome everybody who watches these videos. Me and Alcestis here. We're here to talk about the fact that the human role players, the human-ish humanoid role players, ones without fur, like to bully, and okay, I'm gonna say Sonic role players like doing it too, even though they're in the same group that the furries are in. The furry hate has to stop. It just has to. If it does not stop, I predict that soon enough that the furry role players will finally just stop taking shit. And I don't know what they'll do, but they'll figure out something. Anything?
I think the whole point is, look.
Yes. Look. Oh my god.
OC characters from anime or comics or matter what someone else chooses
if they're deciding to RP.
Exactly.
If you know, there's no reason to attack someone for something like that.
Last night, okay. I'm gonna show the name. I'm gonna show the names of the people who did it. And warning: if this video does disappear, if you have made it this far into the video, and you have made it this far in, and you come back a few days later and you see that the video is gone, these guys threaten me to have my video taken down. I know my rights on this site, and I know what I can and cannot do. So, these three people here, they do not own the names to their characters. They do not own anything. I know what my rights are and whatever. I could get claimed by the anime company that owns these, but fat chance. I know I can get copyrighted for the Cantina song. And the pussy bitch fucking blocked me. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, he doesn't know I have other accounts. See, that's what makes this job fucking fantastic. That's what makes this YouTube series fucking fantastic. Because we're here exposing the assholes. We're here exposing assholes who think that they can do whatever they want on Twitter.
Yeah.
They think they can do what they want, when in reality, they outside of Twitter, they don't know how anything works. If I see any fake DMCA claims on my video, I'll make sure. This is not a threat. This is not anything. No, this is what I am required to do. If I see a DMCA claim on my video from anyone outside of the anime company that actually owns these characters, I will report you to my local police. Because a fake DMCA claim is a federal crime.
Yeah.
See, these guys, they don't own their characters. I think out of the whole group that was there, only me, Kitty, and Juga owned our characters. I don't even own the art for Dawn. My character Dawn. I don't think Kitty doesn't own the art for hers. Hers are from Adventure Time. Hers is Marcy and Prince PB. And Jugo, I don't know where his is from. He could have drawn his. But that's the problem here. Is once you start, okay, in roleplay, people really, really hate this. Hate the fact that I do this for my YouTube channel. Because they don't want the bad things in roleplay out there. That is what they do not want. They do not want the fact that they acted completely unreasonably when, okay, yeah, I admit I got mad. Okay, yeah, and it's partly my fault this happened.
Right.
But I will not take any of the hate that happened after I left the chat. Okay, I'm really tempted to expose like half the chat there because they were all assholes.
What happened?
Okay, what happened is
you don't necessarily have to tell names if you don't want if you're not to that point. But what happened?
Okay, one of the things that happened is I said, okay, one of the girls wanted to do lewd. Then she said, no, I don't fucking furries. All you people behind the camera, and I swear to God, if they come up with screenshots saying, oh, that's not true what he said. What the fuck? Oh, wow, my phone just vibrated something. My phone just vibrated hard. Okay. No, it was a roleplay thing. I said, okay, if you need lewd, then DM me. She said, I don't fucking have sex with furries. Being a furry, hearing that more than once from one human that day, and yes, she was human no matter what she fucking says, she and her friends, her and her friend, don't even remember what his name is, the dude I just showed you. And see, guys, this is why I don't use my computer for gaming. It just crashes all the games I have. Don't buy HP, motherfuckers. Just don't. If you want it for work, yeah, buy it for work. If it's for anything other than work or YouTube, I wouldn't even try. And yes, all the games in here will be done on my YouTube channel eventually. I'll do playthroughs of all of them. Okay, except for maybe Gary's mod. You can't really do a playthrough of that. That's more of a grab your friends and play. But as I was saying, no, what was happening is I finally got pissed. I just finally got pissed and said, okay, I'm fucking done with the furry hate here. And I got tired of hearing the words stupid, shitty furry. I got tired of hearing the words shit furry, furries are disgusting. I got tired of hearing it. Okay? I finally fucking got tired of hearing it. And I fucking snapped. I probably shouldn't have. Probably was what they wanted, but I fucking snapped. And that was wrong. Yeah. But I will not. I already said sorry, and they won't accept my apology. So fuck them, and I already name dropped them, and you already seen all their accounts. So if this video, which I will re-upload if it gets taken down, disappears, and I cannot reiterate this enough, you know who did it. You know the names. If you're watching this, write down the names, and after, please report their accounts for harassment if they get this video taken down. Because I know I know it's wrong saying that, but come on. I'm not taking harassment from fellow our peers anymore. It has to stop. Okay, the furry community in a whole is shitty. We're awful to each other. And we call each other names, and we tell each other to kill ourselves. I've never done that personally. And we basically treat each other like shit. But then, also, when either humans or humanoid figures come and try to bully us, they will fully back you up. They will not leave you alone to the sharks. Some of them are sharks, but, you know.
Yes, I know what you mean, yes.
Actually, I think one of my old accounts used to be a shark. I think I had him a shark for like 30 seconds, and then I changed him to like an orca. I changed him to an orca, and that was weird. And the problem is that these dumbasses, blatant dumbasses here, think that all furries do bestiality, and we don't. That's the problem. Is furries don't do bestiality.
I don't know. I mean, again, it's just a character that you're doing RP with.
That's the problem. Is anybody outside of the furry community? It's like the brony community. It's like they accuse bronies of doing bestiality too. They accuse Sonic fans of doing bestiality also.
What? Oh
yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Although they also accuse Sonic fans of being major assholes, and, well, that's true.
Oh, I don't know. I know several that aren't, but I mean...
See, the problem is there are some that are and some that aren't, and the ones that are assholes tainted the community enough to the outsiders to where it had an effect.
Oh.
It's like people say, are Sonic fans ever happy with a game? They are for about... The problem is they are for about 5 seconds. And then anywhere after that, they'll pick at the game until the game can't be picked at anymore.
Right. And again, I mean, we get that this is generalities. We understand that it's not... It doesn't speak to everyone, but it's... I mean, you've obviously seen it a lot more than I have. The people that I've seen it from, I haven't run across that. But I know you have.
See, Alcestis, I'm gonna recommend you make a furry account. Take one of your accounts, turn it into a furry account. If it has less than 60 subs or something, turn it into a furry account, and then try being a furry for a month, and then after that month you could change it back if you want, but it doesn't really matter whether you do it or not. It's just a suggestion. If you want to do it, then do it, but
I mean, I RP with furries. I can think of a handful, probably at least, if not more. But then again, I don't see them that way. I just see that's my RP brother. That's that person's account. I don't necessarily look at them and think, oh, that's a furry, that's an anime character, that's a Sonic character. To separate them like that. And I mean, obviously it happens on Twitter, though it shouldn't.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm going on about 3 hours of sleep.
I'm going on. At this point, I don't know. These are servers. See, I used to have like 10, 15 times, 10, so many more games than I do now. Let's see if Fallout New Vegas will download into my thing. Anyway, no. The big problem here that I'm having with this is that I'm fucking tired of it. I'm tired of... I remember before my Super Furry Cock account got just completely annihilated and suspended. It was... The dude called me a fur fag. Called me a fur fag. And said, you probably fuck animals or something. And I'm like... No. No. Just other fandoms in general, when I'm playing on my furry account, which I have been for I've just been role-playing on my furry account a lot lately, and my Jin account. Those are really the only two I use right now. It bothers me greatly, because other fandoms act so high and mighty. Like, oh, nothing can touch them. But that's the problem is, yeah, nothing can touch your fandom. But then it just makes your fandom look like an asshole. One person can fuck over a whole fandom. It really can. Like in Turkey with YouTube, they banned YouTube. They completely and utterly banned YouTube. And in China, yep, this was years ago. They banned YouTube. And I don't think it was because of any fan. They just didn't like their message. That was it. But you guys got to... There can't be any more hate in the RP groups. The RP community anymore. If it gets bad enough and like someone important sees it on Twitter, they could ban role playing. It's not a joke. I'm dead serious. Okay, they've already made it hard enough to role play on Twitter. It is really, really hard to role play on Twitter and Facebook. The problem is you don't do any of this, Alcestis, with roleplay. Is when you do, what happens on the timeline if you post too many pictures at once.
Oh, yes, okay. Well, I actually see that with some of the people I RP with. I'll turn around one day and their account is suspended and I don't know what happened to them.
Exactly.
But all I can figure is that they posted pictures or somebody saw something they didn't like and reported it, and I don't know.
See, the problem is if the artist comes along and does that because the artist was stupid enough to not sign their work, they come and flag your thing, and then you're fucked. So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
See, guys, my big warning here is I'm not saying watch yourself around me, because I'm not that kind of jackass to just up and just throw you on my YouTube channel out to the sharks. No, that's not the problem here. The problem here is if you are acting like an asshole, if you're blatantly acting like an asshole to me or anybody else, I will put you here. You will go here, and you will not just no. I don't want to have to put people on here. And I'm gonna say this, and it's cliche to say it. Every YouTuber says it about shows like this, about expose channels, expose and roast channels like this. Truthfully, we do hate doing it. We do hate exposing you assholes. We want you assholes to shape up. But you guys are never going to. So as long as you guys never shape up, I'll always have content. Come on. Like, okay, let's talk about your group, Alcestis. I mean, sometimes the bullying that goes on in your group is horrible. with certain
Oh.
people.
Yes, well, we talked about that on a previous video, as difficult as it was to record it. But, and that's rare. I think they know that if any of the leaders catch it, we will put a stop to it.
That's the problem. That's the problem is with Don, I need a new group now. And literally, you're the only one with friends that I think would even accept me in a group. So, yeah.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably come to your group one of these days. If
All
you,
right, well, I'll send you the ad of the person who set up the
Yeah.
group,
Yeah.
and then talk with her, and we'll go from there.
I thought Dark Force set up most of these groups.
He has set up a couple of them, yes.
Although you guys keep getting your asses kicked out of them, so.
Well, that was unusual, fortunately.
That's true. That one was a really unusual case. I'm also part of a group on my Sexy God of Hate account where it's the the Demon Claw Guild, and they hardly ever talk in the group. It's like I'll get it every once in a while from maybe Demon Claw, or I think her name is like Numa or something this time.
Narmea, yeah, or
Yeah,
whatever.
Narmea. She's an amazing role player. I'll give her that.
Fun?
What?
She can be fun, very entertaining. Her account was suspended, at least temporarily.
It is back now, by the way. Her account is
she
back.
Really?
Yep. Her account is back now, by the way.
Oh, good. We were wondering. I mean, obviously, if she had posted something, she had an alternate account that she was using there for a few days. But we hadn't seen her, so that's good to know.
Yeah, she's back.
All right.
She likes my character a lot.
Good.
See, recently I got a Pirates role player who's gone right now, who's really, really busy, and then I got a daughter from the Yakuza following my hate account. And I've gotten people who like some of my people on Jin really, really, really praise me for my account. I don't know why some of these guys really like my account. It weirds me out because throughout my whole 5+ years in roleplay, I've never gotten as much as a thank you for roleplaying with someone. Or you're good for roleplay. In these two accounts, I've never understood why people like them so much. Say things.
Oh, hey.
I'm joking. But our big message in this one is just don't bully people anymore. The problem is the communities are tired of it, and the furries are tired of it, the bronies are tired of it, the minor DBZ fans are tired of it, everyone's tired of it. We're tired of the bullying.
Yes. Yes. I have had enough RP family members and friends who will start seeing something on timeline about them being bullied and they're giving up and they're leaving, and it's, can you not stop? I
mean, the problem is
I had an RP son in the last couple of days who had somebody coming after him because they were jealous about the time he was spending with his boyfriend. I mean,
the problem is it's
really, go talk to him. Why are you going after this guy? You know?
See, it's the big thing here is what you do what some of these people do is someone says one little thing and then they go off and say, "Oh, I'm done," blah 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 blah. They take it, they overreact horribly. But then there are some who just go after people, and then there are the bullies that just go after people for fun. And it's bullying, and being bullied is kind of a double-edged sword. You can be bullied and let it affect you, and then everybody just starts plowing your little butthole with bullying because you let them bully you, and you won't do anything, and you're waiting for someone to bully you, or you're waiting for somebody to come and take care of the bullies. And then there are the bullies who take that opportunity and could go off and do something else with their time. Anything?
Yes, that's true. Mm-hmm.
Like the bullies could go do other things.
Well, naturally, but I think that's the thing. That's the whole problem with bullies. They find someone they think they can overpower and take advantage of that. I don't know. I guess I'm...
See... or you get the people who are overly protective against people who are getting bullied. Like, no matter what, they'll go after someone and then become the bully themselves.
Yes. That's true.
When you could simply just ask, why are you bullying them? And all the solutions are the same, people. You can stop bullying. The bullying can stop once you guys learn to stop bullying. Okay, I've been told by people, your channel is bullying. My channel is bullying. My channel is doing illegal things. My channel is illegally showing people's faces without their consent. The problem is your actual face is not being shown. I do not expose real people's faces. Come on. Don't piss on my leg or piss on my head and tell me it's raining when I know what I have sat there. I one day sat there and read the YouTube guidelines. It took me an hour. It took me about 3 hours because I kept losing my place because, well, me and reading don't go together. My reading sucks. But...
Oh no.
But I read it, and there's nothing in there that even pertains to roleplay. The problem is most roleplay characters don't even
Well, no, because I think that I mean, obviously that wasn't the original intention. I mean, we've taken it into roleplay.
Actually, my channel was originally...
And I think a lot of us have found a way to make it work, but that wasn't the original intention.
Exactly. You guys have found a way to make it work. And it's almost become a second part of you. But you cannot have my video taken down over a character you don't even own. The problem is that these people are role-playing as anime characters. Not any other characters. So if they get my video taken down, and I know who did it, their accounts are getting reported. I'm not joking. Like, I mean, I probably shouldn't even be doing my channel anyway. That's what I've been told by many people. Oh, don't do your channel. Don't do your channel. Oh, don't do your channel. Your channel's bullying, as I've said before. But see, the problem is it's only bullying if I'm actually if I'm actually showing the people's face, and I'm sitting there and I'm making fun of their face. See, I could do my channel like any normal bullying role player could. I could sit there and name everything wrong with their account, plus some. But I don't. So, guys, you can't complain about my channel, especially when you guys have your own problems, and who are they bad problems?
That everyone show respect for each other.
That's all I'm trying to teach roleplay when I do this.
Yep.
And the problem is I don't think my message is getting through. I'm actually really starting to think that my message isn't getting through. So, see, I will be doing this series as long as people keep bullying people in roleplay or other. So,
right. Well,
you guys are going to get a lot of episodes out of me. And if I ever do become at the point of YouTube famity, which isn't even a word, if I even become YouTube famous, God forbid I actually become YouTube famous, that means I would actually have to put work into my videos. Ugh. As soon as I get my new computer, my videos will look 10 times better. Look, sound, and be 10 times better. Okay, guys, it's not a... I'm not joking either. This is going to be a good computer. I'm going to love my computer. But...
yeah, wait.
See, the big, and I mean big, part about roleplay is that you guys have to respect each other or it's not any fun anymore. And there were a few times where and thank God my girlfriend talked me out of it, I was really, really tempted to actually quit roleplay. Because it's just looking at how bad it is, I just don't see it getting any better. And I'm just seeing that my videos are gonna get longer and longer and longer to the point where people aren't gonna want to watch it because I'm gonna have like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in the fucking video. 10 people's accounts of the fucking video to where the people aren't gonna want to watch it anymore. I mean,
yeah, I hope not, but it's just. I mean, I would hope that we would see people, we would see people showing respect for each other. That's just scary. I don't know.
Like, I say you guys like everybody does it. The problem is not everybody's a bully. And that's good that not everybody's a bully.
Oh, yeah, not at all. I mean, how many accounts do we RP with? And we really don't run across. Well, we haven't.
See, if I was to add up all of my accounts together, I think I would have close to almost. I'm not lying either. Just please don't think I'm lying. And no, I will not tell you guys my other accounts. Most of them either have between 1,000 to 900 to 300 followers, and at the lowest, most of my accounts have 11. And my math is not really that good. I'm just gonna say that I'd have 20,000 or more followers if I combined all my accounts, if not more.
Mhm. Okay. Well, I know you have a lot of accounts, so that very well could be.
Like, my big problem
There you go.
with roleplay, and the only reason I would probably quit if it got bad enough is the bullying. And I'm strong enough to take most of the bullying. And if the bullying goes, like, I remember, and most of the furries who will probably watch this had probably ran into this person. His name is Clayton Wolf. He threatened to come to my house once and slit my throat and beat me up. Which the beat me up was before slitting my throat. He threatened to do all that, and I said, "Good luck getting through the security door I have downstairs." And he blocked me on several accounts before he actually, like, seriously quit Twitter.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Before he seriously quit Twitter, and everybody was, like, cheering and dancing. The whole furry community actually celebrated this fucker being gone.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's the sad thing. I mean, I don't know. I wish I knew what to say to get their attention, you know?
I know how to get their attention. Free cake!
There you go. That'll do it.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot of cake. The problem is if I have that much cake, I'm not sharing it. I'm not sharing my cake.
Aw, come on. Oh, come on.
Free bacon. Bacon. You know, I feel like everybody else likes bacon more than me. I really do.
See?
Yeah, I like bacon. I don't like it enough to buy like bacon flavored vodka or soap or air fresheners.
Oh, me neither. Oh,
Oh,
no.
'cause I love bacon. No, back on topic. Oh, my dry bread's probably gonna kick my ass for stealing that joke. Oh, I stole it from one of my favorite YouTubers. Fuck. Oh, whatever. It's not like he watches my videos anyway. No, it's just roleplay needs to change. Like it really, really, really does. It needs to change like America needs to change. Roleplay, truthfully, if roleplay was managed by one, if roleplay rules were managed by one person alone, that I think not YouTube, but roleplay would be ruined. Like, no one would have fun anymore. No one would even want to do it anymore.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. I mean, if all you're doing is struggling,
Troubling people,
then
nobody will want to, even roleplay with you anymore. Like, take the case of Sasuke. Nobody likes her very much. Haven't you noticed that? Like, no one likes her very much.
well, the sad thing with that is, we've talked about it. At times, I've told you, she can be extremely sweet. She's very caring.
Exactly. But
when she makes a friend, she really is, and she would jump in if she considered you a friend and she saw somebody going after you. She would jump in to defend you, whether you were right or wrong. It didn't matter. She was there, 100%, no questions asked.
Exactly.
And that I loved about her.
But her nasty side always kills it for everybody with her. Her nasty side is just so horrible, to tell you the truth. Hmm. And no, I will not play Fallout New Vegas without mods, people. Fuck that. That's...
Sorry, what?
Oh, sorry, my earphone. My microphone unplugged. No,
Nice.
I just said I will not play Fallout New Vegas without mods. It's just annoying.
Okay. No, it's just like, we try so hard. We try to give examples. We try to teach people. Look, we're not experts. We really haven't had training. We don't know what we're doing. We're just here for people. That's all it is.
Exactly.
We try to be around when someone tries to reach us, and we try to encourage them as well as we can. But it has to be about them. It can't be. You can't be doing it because you want something out of it.
Exactly.
Because people sense that eventually. I don't know. I don't know. Come on.
See, the big thing about change in roleplay is that everybody has to do it. Not just not just me and you. Everybody has to. And I would love to one day just gather as many role players there are and do a video and try to teach them about how to not bully in roleplay. And the problem is getting them all to listen will be the challenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just... Yeah, I mean, I would love sometimes, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be people that you judge are struggling with it. It could just be any group of people who want to get together and say, look, this is what we expect in a role play. This is from the people we talk with. This is what we put up with. This is what we see as acceptable. This is what we don't put up with. And just talk it out,
Exactly.
I think that would I would hope at least that would encourage the people who are doing it right to know that we do care, that we appreciate that they're doing it right.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people who do it right.
Exactly. There's so many who do it right. But then there are many more that do it horribly.
Well, I think that's a lot of the problem. I've said it before. I think I've even posted on it on one of my accounts. I really do. I have wonderful people that I RP with for the most, Every once in a while, I'll run into one that will be an issue with someone else. But 99% of the people that I RP with are wonderful. And I'm grateful because I know some people don't have that.
Exactly. There are no other examples right now that I can think of. I mean, I guess Alina, who thinks that she is just all-powerful in everything. She thinks that she is the queen of roleplay. Is the only example right now that I can think of. And I don't want to pull up her account because she is my friend. She is one of my friends. but she is an asshole in roleplay. She is nice in real life, but she lets her emotions get too much into her roleplay. Like, to a point where it ruins it. And yeah. And it's just disgusting.
Yeah. I don't know. But then again, I mean, like we said earlier, none of us do it perfectly.
Exactly.
But there are also certain things that we expect. And again, we still, no matter what your RP is, and we mentioned this in another recording,
you guys have to...
Your character can be a villain. It can be the worst person imaginable. But we still expect some respect for the person you're RPing with.
Exactly.
Or something ahead of time, some expectation of what the character is like. If that is what you're going to do. I mean, I've seen people put it in their bio. This character is rude, they're sarcastic, if you're going to that with that expectation,
then you know what you're getting yourself into, and then that's your fault. But
then that is set up as a character, and I would be a little more lenient in that case. However, even with that, I still might question it if I see it on timeline.
Exactly.
And it comes, and it could be both writers telling me no, we're, there could be both writers, just respond and say no, we're good. It's just, it's our RP, we're okay, and then I say okay, and go on.
Yeah. But then the I am reading some weird shit. I'm on one of my other furry accounts.
Oh, okay.
I'm on Thunder, and some girl followed me, and it's just weird. I didn't want to do this video today, and I didn't want to show their faces, and I didn't want to show their accounts, but after seeing he blocked me, and after how they acted last night, they got what they deserved, and if this video gets taken down off YouTube, there's no way I'm letting that slide. I'm just gonna... I hate saying it, I will have to try, and I hate telling people to do this, but please report their accounts if this video disappears. Please do. I'm not being mean, I'm not being cruel, I'm saying they did something wrong. and they should pay for it. So, like, they say the way I do my YouTube account is wrong. Well, unfortunately, I'm within the guidelines of what I'm doing. I talk about them for a few minutes. I show their account for 30 seconds. And then that is the limit that I can do. And I don't go past that. And sometimes they might show occasionally, but then it's anything after that I don't usually show. And anything besides that is horrible, blah, 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 blah. But I'm just really, really trying to make roleplay better. And Alcestis is too. She's doing better than I am.
I don't know.
Because people actually listen to you. People don't listen to me because I get pissed. Especially when I see something going wrong. Anyway, that will be the end of this video. From Alcestis to me and Alcestis to you, happy role playing.
Have fun.